Hello everybody, super quick intro before we get to the main video. This is a continuation of my Walking Dead themed plot armor series. Mr. Rick Grimes did not make it, and we have moved on to Negan. So without further ado, here is the video. Alright, welcome back everybody. It is day 13 of this particular apocalypse, but day 1 for this particular survivor. Now, this is another continuation of our plot armor series. This is episode 5. This is Josh Burrell, although he goes by Negan in this world. Just like my previous Rick Grimes character, this character was a huge Walking Dead fan, and when the apocalypse happened, Negan is the personality that he chose. We're going to go ahead and equip Lucille, and we're going to go ahead and equip our claw hammer. I will immediately try to get some survival skills and edit the baseball bat into a more appropriate Lucille. For now, she is going to have to be just what she is. But we spawned in the same world as our previous character, Rick, and I managed to get him back to the gas station in Echo Creek with the van and a bunch of gear. So all Negan's going to have to do is go wreck Rick and get all of Rick's stuff. So that's going to be a good little start to this. Food? There was not much food. Well, you know, that's all right. Couldn't expect everything all the time. Now let's go ahead and run upstairs real quick. Might as well see what there is to offer. I love that I gave Negan a ball patch. It felt appropriate. Yeah, we could come back for the seeds. We don't really need those right away. That doesn't feel like anything that's urgent. Let's see what we want to do here. ID card, shirt. Let's go ahead and rip that so that we've got some rags just in case we get injured. Hate to end another run real quick. The last one didn't even last 2 weeks. Although, if you're regular channel viewers, that's relatively common. I don't curate my videos. I don't only show you guys the decent runs, because quite frankly, there have only been 3 or 4 total in my career of this damned game, even though I like it quite a bit. And it's almost always because I just get careless or frustrated or in a hurry. Want to get to the fun stuff. First aid 1, that's worth having. Worth having. Did I not tune in? It's a huge shame. Oh, it's not the right. I forgot. It's whatever time it really is in game. That's right. I forget that when you start from the same world, it starts exactly where you left off. So let's go ahead and just wait this night out. Let's go ahead and wait this night out. There should be very, very, very few Zeds in my neighborhood. Really at all in Echo Creek, unless I go west to the Guns Unlimited, which we're gonna do. Alright. I should fill my bottle back up with water real quick while we're here. Get that bat out just in case. And let's head on north to the old gas station. Let's take this bad boy out first. Might as well start out with a kill, right? Okay, that's just because I'm bored. That's just because Negan's bored. Now let's double check the map just to make sure we know where we're at. Okay, so I didn't exactly. Good, I'm glad I checked. Because we didn't actually clear this section of town. So I can look around, do a little peeking around, see if we can find anything in the short term helpful here. See if we can find anything that's going to be short term helpful. Oh! Well, that was a little surprising. Luckily, we got Lucille here to do some damage. Got Lucille here to do some damage. All right. I know I repeat myself quite a bit. That's just one of my quirks. I'm not stroking out or anything. And it's not like a weird edit either. Sometimes it just feels right to put a little extra emphasis on something. Oh. Wow. My previous character, Rick, would have enjoyed that, although he had plenty of vehicles. It's always good to have access to another one, especially in a town that has a gas station so readily available. Because my food is all going to be in Ekron from the previous run. So whatever Negan can find is what Negan's going to have. You don't have to be a little bit more careful than other characters have had to be. Alright, so go ahead and check the next house. Oh, look at that quaint little two-story. It's cute. It's not something I'd want to live in, but, you know, it's cute. Okay, come on. Alright, now Negan is another beefy boy, just like Rick. He is very strong and very fit. Got quite a few perks that will help him get through the introductory. God, look at that! It's a single room down here. That is awesome. Probably just a bathroom and a bedroom upstairs too, huh? Yep. That would be my kind of house. That would be my kind of house. Yeah, that's perfect. I mean, not like in game, but like for me in real life with my cat. That would be great. That would be just a good setup. Whoa. I could have swore I gunplayed this entire town to death already. Oh, these guys are east of the river. Never mind. This is an entirely different group. Do I want a couple of rolling pins? Yes. That way Lucille doesn't have to get all of the use right away. How much of that was stale? Was it all stale? The shrimp was for sure. Yep, and the ground beef. I should have expected that. I wasn't paying attention. Oh, the bacon's still fresh. Nice. Alright, so let's head north. See if that is the truck. I don't think that's what a value line is. I can't remember what the names of any of these vehicles are. I've never been able to. That's right, it had a broken lock. Oh, the value line is just one of the, like, black or white, like, sedans with the hat with the back. Station wagon styles. Station wagon style. Alright, let's get ourselves a little bit of one-handed blunt practice in. How about you, lady? You got anything useful for me? Nope. Oh, she saw me. I was gonna just walk, but she saw me. Now it's on. Oh. Look, sir. I'm gonna need you both to just die. Alright, they did. They did. Alright, now let's go ahead and head across the strait. I don't know that I ever looked inside here on my previous run. Nope. Because it's locked. Alright, so the police car should still run. It's not going to have anything in it. It might have a key in it, actually. Nope. Pencil's useful. Pencil's useful. Okay, no actual food, though. That means we'll have to eat something weird here. What do we got? Oh no, we got the salami! The salami! It's a perfect start. What was I even thinking? What was I concerned about? Ah, Rick. I one-shotted him. Alright, drop you, blue bag. I don't need your shit. I don't need you no more. I don't need you no more. Alright, so now what else we got going here? Let's go ahead. Machete, you're going on the belt left where the screwdriver was. Leather coat. Oh yeah, we're wearing that for sure. That ham's going in the bag. Hell yeah. That watch we are wearing. Dirty boots for sure. Take those empty bottles. Hell yeah. Gravy mix, you bet. Keychain? Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, for sure. We got 2 keychains now. Everything else Rick can keep. Everything else Rick can keep. Negan don't need it. Negan don't need it. Alright, so I could take car parts, but I really don't feel like I need to. I feel like that's kind of overkill or a waste. And I know there's nothing else in the rest of the building. Because, well, I just know there's not. Is it still running? Did I leave it running? I did. Well, luckily, we're at the gas station. All right, so good start. Good start to the Negan run, guys. What do you think? You liking it? You liking the Negan run so far? It's just like the Rick run, only with Negan. So we're gonna still go into the Guns Unlimited, but we're gonna go in more carefully. We're gonna go in. We're gonna go in surgically. We're gonna go in strategically. We're gonna go in carefully. We're gonna kill them slowly but surely, and get through it. Now, after that, well, the plan is to get back to the Ekron base and settle in. And we'll do an episode in Ekron, and then we'll get moving on. The eventual goal is back to Irvington. We're gonna move into northern Irvington, where those warehouses and gas station are on the north of town, and use our enormous pile of guns to clear it out, because it is a deadly area, like a very deadly area. And go from there. I think we're gonna back in. That feels right. Do I want to check here first? Yeah, you know what? Let's do that. Let's do that. As I never did with my previous dude. The Rick character. The proverbial Walking Dead Rick leader character. Alright, so let's see what we got here. We're still going to roll and pin it, because I don't want to lose Lucille too early. Until I can find a sporting goods store. Can't recall if there's one in Irvington or not. Alright, so I've never actually gone up here. Oh, of course it's locked. Oh. I got time. I have no idea what this is. Like some sort of visitor center or something? Oh, it's like the offices. Oh, it's dumb. There's not going to be any guns up here. Oh, maybe there will be. You never know. There could be. Oh, plenty of stuff to start a fire with, but no guns. So yeah, this is just the office then. Although you could actually home up here. I mean, it wouldn't because it's kind of weird. But you could. It's kind of safe. It's actually a really safe area. You'd have to make a bed or be willing to sleep rough. Wake up with a sore neck every day. Could be worse though. Could be worse though. And now I know that there's nothing in here, so I don't have to worry about ever coming back. Like ever. That was a complete waste. Complete waste. Okay. Well, I am going to go ahead and get quiet unless I find something exciting, and we'll do some double speed while I clear these areas out. Okay, you know what? We are going to actually head back to the vehicle at this point. There are still a fair amount in here. I'm not sure if there's going to be more loot upstairs that's worth going to look for. It looks like everything in the main room pretty well burnt all the way up. I am not seeing really much of anything else that I can loot in here, which is a real shame. So I think there was still some stuff here with my last character. I think he didn't quite clear it as good as he could have. But you know what? We found a fair amount for Negan's first day. He can always come back. It's always going to be here. We checked out the other buildings. We checked out this side area, and it is very on fire now. That's the part you could actually live in if you chose to in this area. But now that we're back in the vehicle, I'm going to go ahead and just rest for a bit. And then let's eat all of that ham while we make our way west to Ekron. Now, the question's going to be, do I stop and check out... Actually, first question is, what's in this truck? It's a paint truck, huh? Oh. That's not how this is going to work, sir. I want whatever's in you. Well, Never mind. I thought I might want whatever was in you, but it turns out we don't need your shit at all. So we're going to go ahead and peace out on the Guns Unlimited, because that place sucks. And head a little bit further west. Actually, quite a bit further west. We're going to go all the way past the extensive steel plant. Let's go ahead and just crush that one. Might as well hit him at good speed. The engine's still in good shape. Hood's probably not so much at this point, but the engine still seems to be. I'd really like to peek at that warehouse. But I don't feel like that's a good use of Negan at this point. Why would he already be sleepy? That's silly. Oh, that's tired, not sleepy. No, it goes to the same thing. I can't ever remember. Those are the housing barracks for the steel plant. I love that there's that crossover there. That would make a really cool big base. Really cool. If you're on like a, 200-person server, I don't even know how big they get. You have to be on a huge one to make it, worth having a team, because you could fit a team of 32 in that thing. Maybe more. Maybe more. Alright, now this should... Actually, no, who am I kidding? This is going to take us straight up to the road that leads directly into Ekron. We're going to be, a kilometer. A km. I'm American. Half a mile-ish. This is a nice snaky little 2-lane highway. Wouldn't be comfortable going much over 65 on it in real life, even if you knew the curves. You could handle it at 65 if you knew the curves. I lived on some rural 2-lane highways back in the day that were curvy as all get out. Boy, you could navigate them pretty hard if you knew where to lean in and where not to, where to let off the brake and where to step in. Right. Moving on in. We are dangerously close to where we want to hang our hat for now, for the start, for the early game. We are a fitness instructor because my recollection is that Negan's backstory was he was a gym teacher before the apocalypse. So fitness instructor was the closest I could come up with to a gym teacher. Gave him the starter kit and all the points because it was another continuation of the plot armor series, where we're just going to go from town to town to town, seeing how overpowered we can get. And we're back to the carnage of Rick. We're back to Rick's murder town. Oh, good old Rick Grimes' murder town, but he is no more. Negan is the new man. The human. The living remnant of humanity. And he is about to back into this spot and go wreck this place up. I'm going to use the machete for now. The machete's more Rick, I'll be honest with you, but I don't want Lucille to break. I've said that a couple of times in the episode already, but it's the truth. Well, I don't like that a couple of them could see me and that I'm this tired, so what I'm going to do is drive a little ways away. Driver's seat against a fence. Let's go ahead and just see if I can't get some Zeds. Again, I'm American. I don't know why I say shit like that. But I was in my 30s before I realized Europeans that spoke English pronounced the letter Z as Z. So I found that very interesting. I was a grown man when I found that out. And it might have been listening to Simon Whistler's various channels on the old YouTube that got me realizing that. Not sure exactly, but it could very well have been the old Simon Whistler channels. All right, let's get out of the van, do a little murder hoboing. What are you, sad? Weirdo. Negan being sad during the apocalypse. I mean, he might have lost his wife recently. I can't recall. I can't recall. But he's supposed to be the badass tough guy. Either way, he is the badass tough guy. He's the next badass tough guy. You guys watching Dead City? Is anybody watching does anybody watch the Walking Dead stuff still? I stopped. I watched the first season of Daryl Dixon, and I watched the first season of Dead City. I did not care for either of them. I watched a recap of The Ones Who Live. I did watch both of the really bad one with the kids, both seasons of that. I don't remember what that was with all the kids. The one that was supposed to be like Stand By Me in the Walking Dead universe that ended up being like not very good. I watched it. But yeah, I don't know. I'm kind of waiting for the next generation, I guess. Whenever the actress that plays Rick's daughter's in her like early 20s, and they can pull off a next generation with her and Herschel and a few others maybe. Did that break it? It better not have. Okay, no. Looks like only one left in motion, so that's good. That's good. Let's go ahead. Get in here. It was 5:30 in the morning. What are you sad about? Oh, probably from all the looting and stuff. Picking up all that stuff. That's right. I forgot the looting corpses makes you sad now, and I picked up an enormous amount of stuff off my previous person. I don't think boredom and stress are the same as sadness. I think I'm misusing those magazines. I think I'm misusing those magazines. That's okay though. I mean, I don't care. None of this matters. It's a video game. Yeah, I don't think you're bored or stressed. I think you're sad. There's a difference. You need some happy food. That's what you need. That's what you need. Was there a skillet? Did I walk past a skillet anywhere in here? A frying pan? Or a griddle machine? No? I guess I could have. I guess I could have killed that Zed there. But I didn't want to. It felt like effort. And as zippity-doo-dah as I am right now, my fitness instructor, you doing all sorts of just jogging and running. I couldn't do that in real life. I'd be wheezing. I was a cigarette smoker for too many years. I haven't been for quite a while, almost 5. But my lungs are still shot from it. And I'm an other stuff smoker, so, you know. Rolling papers? What the fuck? That's funny timing. That's funny timing. Like and sub if you think that's funny timing. And tell me in the comments. Stoners unite. Post-apocalypse. The dispensary, the pharmacy, and the grocery store are the first places you gotta stop. Then the hardware store. Hardware store is important, but not as important. Oh, brandy and tequila. Those are going to let me make more Molotovs. Those are going to let me make more Molotovs. Unhappiness. Read. Read that book. Thank you, Negan. Good Lord, you big baby. Okay. Now I feel better about things. In fact, I feel good enough about things. I'm going to take that food that I just grabbed back next door where the rest of the food is. Or is it 2 doors down? I can't recall. No, it's right here. Okay, cool. This should be the food house. Should be the food house. Oh, it's the food house. All right. Now, see, this feels really good now. This feels really good now. We're coming full circle. We're back where we need to be. I'm going to clear that damn community college. You can kiss my ass, but we're gonna clear it. One of these days, one of these characters, we're gonna clear it.
Hello everybody, Future Tim here. During the editing process, it became very obvious that episode was going to be a little on the shorter side, and since I'm 3 or 4 ahead on recording, I figured we'd go ahead and just stitch the next one into it. So we are going to rejoin Negan in progress. Went ahead and utilized one of the Molotovs, and we're going to rejoin him in progress outside the community center, burning down a crowd. So here is part 2 of the video.
Alright, everybody, we are joining our new plot armor character, episode 2 with Negan instead of Rick. I've still got Lucille tucked away in the bag. I don't want her to get broken before I can upgrade her to being a little bit more survivable. Anyway, he has made his way back to Ekron, where Rick left off. You can see the remains from Rick's initial massacre. Negan is a little bit less experienced with the gunplay, so he decided to go ahead. Oh, why do I have the hammer equipped when I have a perfectly good machete? Alright, now that's better. Either way, Negan is doing the cheap route. He's copping out a little bit and burning the remaining community college zombies instead of actively fighting them. Oh god, oh god, okay. I'm gonna go ahead and speed things up for a few seconds here until this crowd goes away, and I will be back. Alright, well that was intensely satisfying, everybody. That felt good. Oh, and look at that one. He just died on his own. I didn't even have to hit him. Alright. Do I have any food? I got a jar of broccoli. Oh yeah, and I got that fresh cooked steak. Let's eat half of that steak while we walk around all these burning corpses and burning and rotting, or rotting. Let's give credit where it's due. All right. Now, the question's going to be how many stragglers are still in here, because I still don't feel like that pulled out. I doubt it even pulled out a plurality. That was the word I was looking for. There was definitely that word. There was a specific word I was looking for, and that was it. Oh, do I want to even risk going upstairs? I don't think I do. I don't think I do. I don't think I do. I guess we'll have to, I guess we're gonna have to. I really don't want to, though. I really don't want to, you guys. All right, so. Okay, well, you know what? No, we can fight. We can fight here. Oh God! Come on, Negan. Don't be a fool. Might be time to pull out the. Might be time to pull out Lucille. Actually, it might be time to retreat. Time for a strategic withdrawal. Not gonna go far. The house isn't far. We can sleep overnight real quick. We can sleep overnight real quick. Gather up a little bit more snackables. I can make a Molotovs. It's actually doing stuff like that, but use that as your main hook of getting our problems instead of something and anti-cheating us. So, I like using fire, but not to the exclusion of using other things, so that's just I'm using the apple. That is correct. I'm really not feeling the fight in the moment, given the levels of exhaustion that Negan's facing here. I guess I know this isn't technically the house either, but I feel like I really researched this. Maybe I did. And there was a draft. Either way, we're going to just curiosity, making sure I didn't see anything specifically useful this run. And so far, it's a good fight now. Big fight, sir. Big fight, sir. Oh, I thought that was easy. That was only basement. It feels like I've probably all this. But, always repeat. Always worth a peek. No, I actually covered. You know, there's nothing that's super useful. There hasn't been anything that's super useful. Ratchet should probably take. Then you go on the, what's this one? Main jar release. Well, that would be useful if I were to get somewhere. But this is a city run. Use the voice. Through and through. Through and through. Okay, no, let's do this. Where's the I don't care about? Just realized there's off layer. So, yeah, that's not how you feel like it. Kind of this is a sweet bedroom. See what's up? I mean, see those. Might as well take them. Alright, so this house has been thoroughly checked. Wait just a minute. Wait just a minute. Oh, he's probably in. Confused. That would be very nice too. Let's see what's weird needs. I don't care about that at all. You mother. Where'd you get? Freaking sample here. Freaking sample. I swear. It's just a switch. Use the tequila. We'll use the tequila. I give this stuff on Walking Dead. Everyone's infected rules. You determine it anyway. We'll slide on this one, so it wasn't like I don't ever so much. If you're aware of that site, it's actually a really nice one for newcomers. Or you can just watch one match out, you can take like slide arguments, slide only instead of blood and slide. If the position changes, it basically changes the strength and still you can ending. Use the light on even out. We'll get like a really same shit, but you're not going to you might just turn. Which is a really nice quality life thing if you're struggling with through some longer stretches in this game. Alright, so we are eating. So we'll go upstairs. We'll fast forward through a book and get to sleep and go back and deal with that shit tonight. All right. So we are gonna go ahead, get Lucille out. It is 10 a.m. I don't think I brought any food. You know what? That's okay. I'm not gonna be too concerned about that. We got Lucille out, and we're gonna go back to Cali. No, actually, the community college. Don't forget about the massacre in the field. You see all the bodies up there. I've been walking past the entire episode, but don't forget, there was an entire secondary massacre out here. And a whole nother one up there by the gas station. And oh man, these two characters have just been wrecking their way through Knox Country. It has been nice. It has been nice. I can't remember if I went in here or not. I think I did. Oh no, I was afraid to because all the broken glass everywhere and no one had gloves. You know what? Negan's a fitness instructor. He had gloves. Oh, they were fingerless. Got lucky. Got lucky. Okay, useful stuff, but not immediately useful stuff. More useful stuff, but not immediately useful stuff. There we go. That's really what I was hoping for with some food. Perfect. Perfect. That's like 3 days worth of food we just got there. A paring knife and a fillet knife. Should always have different knives. Always have a variety of knives. Oh, we're just gonna eat those crackers because I think that's only like 5. I think it's like the most minimal amount of nutrition you can possibly get. Excuse me. All right, let's see what we got here. Give me a good bag. I've already got a decent bag, but I'd like a really good bag. I'd like a world-class bag here. Really, what I'm looking for is a world-class bag. All right, now, what do we got here? I'll take it. Why do I have the hammer out again? All right, so we got any leftovers here? Not too many. Not too many. Looking like just 3. The rest would have followed me down a little bit further and gotten, I've probably bypassed them or they're down by the houses. Now that is a perceptively stupid one over here. That one had hearing and vision problems before the end of the world, as we knew it. Or as they knew it, I guess. Oh, I thought he had a hard hat or just a bowl cut. Tricky. Tricky. Oh my god! How many of y'all are there? Jeez Louise! Alright, here we go. First, let's not get snuck up on by any out here this time around. Stand your ground, bro. Stand your ground. Bring it to them. All right, come on. That old lady just like decided last second, like, yep, I'm gonna dive through this broken window. Okay, 2 left and a whole bunch of maggoty, fly-ridden corpses. It is, I think the stink's a bigger problem. And in fact, the stink's bad enough that I might be getting sick. Lucille! Okay, well. That makes me very sad. Very, very sad. I'm gonna be real blunt about that. He's probably gonna get reckless and murder hobo his way through this entire building now. Boy, that sure keeps sounding like the machete's breaking, and I know it hasn't been. It's bound to eventually. I've been using it a lot. Boy, they just keep coming, don't they? This is an absurd, an outrageous amount of Zeds. It's really hard to get a 3-fer with the multi-hit. A lot of 2-for-1. Really hard to get 3. Oh, that push was very strategic. I got real lucky with that shove. Not gonna lie. Not gonna lie, fam, team, crew, community. Oh, you dick. Okay. gosh. Every time I think I'm going to be able to strategically retreat. 2, 3 more come into frame. Nope. Nope, 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 nope. Nope. No, sir. We're not doing that. We're not doing that. Although we're not going all the way back this time. It's barely noon. It's barely noon, and I don't think they've seen me. All right. Uncooked. Well, I can't be eating that. Let's drink that grape juice. All of it. Let's drink all of it. And then we'll eat that banana. That feels like a good use of what we got going on here. I was going to say, surely one followed me in. All right. Back to the old community, back to the old CC. I don't think that's what anybody's ever called it, but good Lord. And yes, I know, 1,000 hours into Zomboid, and I'm still like, wow, look at all these zombies. That's a lot. Like, yeah, you haven't figured that out yet, Tim? Come on, bro. Come on, bro. Right, 3 more that I can see. Which means like 7 that I can't. It's still really, really stinky. Oh, my soreness came back, because of course it did. Alright, well, you know what? Let's make our, 5th incursion? Oh my gosh. Alright, let's see what we can do here. Did that one just completely obliviously walk past? Oh god, oh god, oh god, you're kidding me! Oh, guys. Negan's plot armor did not last very long. So the Walking Dead characters are just, they're more suited to working in groups, is what I'm coming up with. The characters from The Walking Dead, plot armor or no, are just not, they're just not suitable solo survivors. We might have to go with more of an I Am Legend sort of situation here, or something like that next time. I guess I could go like a barehanded Will Smith build. Is that joke not timely enough anymore? Huh. I've never gone up to the 3rd floor, so it was worth coming up here just to peek around. That is a damn shame. That was a good build. That was a fun run. That was a fun plot armor run. I like that. So let's go. Let's do the opposite. Let's do a deranged, poorly prepared, ill-equipped survivor for the next run. That'll be the plan. We'll do a serious run with someone who is not even remotely prepared to handle the apocalypse, and see how things go. For some reason, I thought that was a glitch, not a just giant skylight. Interesting. Well, guys, we can keep peeking around. Might as well, right? Might as well keep peeking around. I don't think I went to this floor. Oh, the 2nd floor is where the library is. And Do I want to gather up a bajillion good books? Or like all the magazines and do another spawn in this world? No, I don't think I do. I don't think I do. That feels like cheating. Let's start a new one. Let's start a new one with a character that's not in good shape, that's not prepared for this. And let's start in my least favorite starting point, which would have to be Riverside. It's boring, but it'll get us to Brandenburg right away. And I think that's somewhere that's worth getting to. Man, this is a really good bookstore. Really good library full of really good stuff. Man, what a shame. I was gonna run this character for ages, I thought. Oh sure, that one doesn't even connect with a scratch. Grr. That's my mad face, my mad mouth. Oh, did I break something? Where are y'all going? Where'd everybody go? Guys, I appreciate y'all coming by. This has been a fun one. Like I said, next time, Riverside. No plot armor. See if we can get ourselves someone who's prepared to survive without a group. Appreciate you. Like and sub if you're into this sort of thing. If not, keep on watching. Take care.